Hello everyone, welcome back to the digital learning class. Today we are discussing about SFC, that is also one of the state capital institutions. Okay, SFC. Now what do you mean by SFC? SFC is nothing but State Financial Corporation. Okay, so State Financial Corporation was passed by the government of India in the year 1951. Okay, this act was passed by the government of India in 1951, and the main purpose for which this institution was formed is to provide the financial assistance to the small scale industries which were beyond the scope of IFCI. Okay, so according to this act, a state government is empowered to establish a financial corporation to operate within the state. So very important thing is this kind of institution, that is State Financial Corporation, this was exclusively established to operate within the premises or operate within the state, that is state government is responsible. It comes under the provisions of the state government. Okay, next, functions of SFC. The main functions of SFC is to provide the loans and to the small and the medium scale industries. Now what kind of loans or what kind of industries? The small and medium scale industries, those who are engaged in the manufacturing of goods, preservation or processing of goods, your mining, hotel industry, generation or distribution of power, then transportation, fishing, assembling, repairing, many more. Okay, so in India there are 18 SFCs, and these SFCs are engendering the greater employment opportunities to the small scale industries. Okay, they offer assistance to mainly these kinds of small scale industries which are engaged in the different areas. Okay, going ahead, granting of loans or advances to the industrial concerns. They provide the loans, that is the financial assistance in the forms of loans and advances to these small scale industries or the industrial concerns, and that should be repayable. Whatever the loans that has been granted, that should be repayable within a period not exceeding 20 years. So within a period of 20 years they will have to repay back the loan. Next thing is guaranteeing of loans. So whatever the loans that is taken up by the small scale industries from the other financial institutions, from the other banks, okay, who will guarantee such loans? SFCs will guarantee such loans. Again, whatever the amount that has been raised as a loan by the small scale industries or the industrial concerns, that has to be repayable within a period of not exceeding or not extending 20 years. Okay, moving further, acting as an agent. Okay, acting as an coordinator of the central government or the state government or the Industrial Finance Corporation of India, that is IFCI, that we spoke. Okay, in respect of any business with an industrial concern, in respect of the loans sanctioned to them. So they will be coordinating with the central government, with the state government, with the IFCI regarding what? Regarding the business or regarding the loans that has been sanctioned to the industrial concerns. Okay, so these are the functions of SFCs. Next one, SSIDC. What is SSIDC? That is State Small Industries Development Corporation. So State Small Industries Development Corporation, this was started under the Companies Act, and it was started in the year 1956 and in all the states of India under the Companies Act. Remember it very well, it was formed under the Companies Act. So these state government undertaking, that is SSIDIC, they take care of what? They take care of the growth and the development needs of the village industries, tiny industries and small industries in the respective states. So the main intention for which this organization was formed is to take care of the growth and the developmental needs of the various small scale, tiny and cottage industries of that particular or respective states. So here the different states give importance or focus importance or priority is given to the different industries, and the priority importance or the priority is given based on the raw material, skill availability in the respective states. Okay, so these kind of assistance is given depending upon what kind of help or what kind of support is required to these industries. Based on that, the priority is given, or the focus or the importance is focused. Okay, so this is about SSIDC. So SSIDC functions, let us deal in detail. First one, assisting for the procurement of machineries. So SSIDs will help or will support the small scale industries in their respective states in procuring or in installing the machineries, equipments. Now how do they help them? Through the hire purchase scheme. Okay, through the hire purchase scheme, they will help the small scale industries in procuring the machineries. Second thing is assisting in the marketing of the products. See, now whatever the organizations that has been formed in India or in the respective states, that is purely helping the small scale industries in marketing as well. Now we have come across so many institutions, that is a central level institution, state level, and we have seen in each of the institutions that those institutions will not only provide financial assistance, apart or in addition to the financial assistance, they also provide indirect support, that is in the form of acquisition of materials, raw materials, or marketing of the products, all those things. Okay, so here SSIDC does the same thing. What do? They assist the small scale industries in marketing their products directly into the market. Next thing is keep the stock of vital and scarce raw materials. Now what do is, these SSIDs, they have got the divisional offices. Okay, these divisional offices, what will they have? They will have these raw material depots. Okay, in these raw material depots, they keep the stock of the important or the scarce raw materials, and whenever it is required by the small scale industries, from these raw material depots, they will distribute the raw materials to those industries. Going ahead, develop the industrial sheds, estates and godowns. Now what does this SSID does is, okay, they provide this ready to occupy sheds. Okay, ready to occupy sheds for those who want to start immediately their business, and they also provide the godowns. Now why the godowns are provided? For the storage of the goods. So these are the functions of State Small Industries Development Corporation, SSIDC. Moving ahead, the next concept is State Industrial Development Corporation. So SIDC. So the State Industrial Development Corporation, these act as a catalyst for what? They act as a catalyst in promoting and the development. See, whatever the institutions that we have come across till now, okay, all these are basically focusing on the management of the enterprise, the administration, providing the financial assistance, the promotion. Okay, so the main thing is industrial development. So the industrial development in the form of developing those enterprise and promoting the enterprise in their respective states. So with the changing business environment, these SIDC, they are making the efforts to diversify their activities to cover a range of schemes. Now what kind of services and what kind of schemes are given? Okay, they have entered into their areas of equipment leasing, merchant banking, venture capital, providing the risk capital, seed capital, providing mutual funds. Okay, all these things are the different arenas in which these have, SIDs have discovered. So they have discovered, or they have tried to diversify their activities, because the world is so competitive. It's very much competitive out there. With the changing business environment, they have also put an effort to change their or diversify their activities. Moving ahead, functions of SSIDC. Okay, functions of SSIDC. First function is grant of financial assistance. Okay, these provide, I have told you, financial assistance, short term and long term and medium term financial assistance is given to them in starting up their business, or it might be in terms of acquisition of materials, installation of acquisition of materials, machineries, equipment, or installation of all these things. They require financial assistance, so the financial assistance is given to them. Then again, the provision of industrial sheds or plots, so the ready-made plots or the ready-made industrial ready to occupy industrial sheds are given to the small scale industries who need to start immediately their business, and the go downs are also provided to them. The next thing is promotion and management of industrial concerns. So I've told you the main intention of SIDC is promotion and development of the industrial concerns. So the promotional activities like your the next thing is promotional activities. Now what kind of promotional activities are given to them? Project identification, okay, then comes your anything, marketing of the goods, okay, all these things will come under the promotional activities. Project identification, selection and training of the entrepreneur, provision of technical assistance during your project implementation, all those will come under the promotional activities. See, somewhere third and fourth point will have little link. So the promotion of, they have told you already, the promotion of industrial concerns. Now promotion is done through the promotional strategies or the promotional activities, and promotional activities are nothing, your identification of the project, selection and training of the entrepreneur, giving them the technical advice in terms of the project implementation, that all these things are come under the promotional activities. And the last thing is providing the risk capital. I've told you financial assistance, promotion and administration, all those things through risk capital, seed capital, okay, equity participation, seed capital assistance is given to the startup business. Next concept is technical consultancy organization, that is TCO. We have studied this in the last sem, but let us understand it again. TCOs are established by the state governments. So the technical consultancy organization plays a crucial role in the industrialization process of the state. So as I've told you, they are established by the state governments, and the main objective of TCO is they furnish the industrial and technical consultancy to the entrepreneurs. As the name suggests, what do? They provide the technical consultancy to the small scale industries or to the tiny industries or the cottage industries. Now these TCOs are sponsored by whom? The national and state level financial institutions and banks like your ICICI, IDBI, IFCI, SFCs, SIDCs and commercial banks. Okay, so these are sponsored by these many set of institutions. So next, functions of TCO. First function of TCO is identification of potential entrepreneurs. Identification of potential from among the various or different target groups such as rural poor, women, minorities, SCs and STs. What do we do, or what does the TCO does? They identify the potential investors. Second thing is identification of the area specific viable manufacturing and servicing activities. So what do? They provide or they identify, they make the service on the industrial potential, they prepare this project profiles, and they will help you in finding out what is the best manufacturing and the service activities one can start. So these things is also identified by TCO. The next thing that does is extending the candidate specific hand-holding support. So extending the support in the sense from right from your project identification, going through securing financial assistance, then accessing the market through guidance and monitoring during the project implementation and the commercial operation. So these are the activities which is done, and through this how the TCOs are supporting the small scale industries. That is, first thing is identifying the project, then securing the financial assistance, then assessing the market through the guidance and monitoring. Then they will also help you in technological upgradation of your technology, then help you also in the market research, and they also provide the vocational training. So here we finish up with the state level institutions. In furthermore classes we will be dealing or we'll be discussing about the other institutions. So stay tuned for the further information. Thank you so much.